Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Before I start this video, can we smash 0.4538 likes on this video? That would be absolutely amazing. Can't go over that though. It has to be exactly 0.4538 likes. Moving on to the topic of today's video, and that being our third and final installment of the improved How to Be Good at the Crucible, a series where I preach to diehard fans because the Crucible is dead. Today's video is going to focus on weapon choice and how that affects how you play. To be good at a game takes long hours and a serious commitment. You don't get good from casually playing every once in a while. But being good also comes from being comfortable in your ability to use the equipment in the game. That is, our weapons in Destiny 2's case. Do you feel comfortable using the weapon in every situation you get into? If the answer is no, and not a small no, but a very big no, then you definitely need to rethink what guns you're using. For me, I do the whole how to Crucible thing, so I have to use every gun. And I don't ever get the chance to use my favorite weapons, but for you, this is what you need to do. But first, let's look at playstyle. You know how in my How to Crucible videos, I have a section about how you should play with the weapon, what are its strongest distances, and what gunfights give you the strongest advantage. I do this because people who already know their desired playstyle can look at the gun from that point of view and say, yeah, that's my type of gun, or no, that's not what I'm looking for. People have an established playstyle, and they want weapons that are going to give them the most dominant experience in PvP. So, how do you like to play? Do you like sitting back? Do you play aggressively? Do you bait players or do you push them? Are you a strafer or a slider? These are serious questions if you're looking to get good at the game. But you also don't need to know right away. If you don't know, hop into the Crucible right now. Pause the video and go into the Crucible and play how you normally do. But think about it. Consciously think about why you do things and why you want to do things. It's not that hard, trust me. When you're like me and you think 1v4s are acceptable gunfights, you realize that you need a gun that does a lot of damage, because you're gonna need it. When you figure that out, it is now time to choose a weapon type. By that I mean types, because you can have two. So let's get down to business, shall we? Let's first look at the type of player I am. I like to go lone wolf a lot. I break from the team when I'm flanking, and I often get into fights I shouldn't. What do I need? The first weapon of choice would be an auto rifle. A good short to long range weapon that covers all of my medium encounters and does a good amount of damage output. My second choice is a sidearm / submachine gun for quick up close encounters where damage at that range is absolutely vital. Those weapon types give me the edge and let me play how I want and do well in the process. Now, that's one end of the spectrum. What about the other? The slow guy. The guy who doesn't like smelling Cheeto breath of other Guardians. This type of player sits back and likes to use range as their kill zone, destroying targets before they have a chance to locate them across the map. This player needs a scout. 100%. The second weapon in this case doesn't matter because you will mostly use that scout. This weapon type will give you the advantage of range you're looking for. Now, I could go into a whole bunch of different scenarios about weapon choice and different playstyles, but there are too many. Hundreds, actually. There are so many different ways to play in Destiny 2's Crucible because of the gun choice. The final thing with picking a weapon is not choosing the bad ones. There are a lot of guns in Destiny 2. Lots. And a lot of them suck really bad at the Crucible. They are 1000% not okay to use versus other players. The perks suck, they fire too slow, whatever it is, don't pick those guns. I suggest using the meta weapons, so Uriel's Gift and the Mida, to start your process. Then branch out to other weapons that are like those guns that you like to use. Trust me, a lot of the time I do badly in the Crucible, and that's due to the fact that when I'm using a garbage weapon, I have to face a clan of well-trained Mida multi-tool assassins. So, the lesson for today is to learn your playstyle, choose your weapon type, choose a good weapon for your playstyle, and most importantly, have fun out there. That is all I have for these videos. I know all of them were pretty short, but I make my videos to the point, not to the ad revenue, you know. I make them because I know as a person who watches YouTube, I often want to get to the point of a video very quickly, and jumping around the solution makes me skip parts to find the good stuff. So, my videos are only full of the good stuff. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you later.